Hello guys, how are you? I've been crying because I was watching Mr. Beast, an interview to Mr. Beast, and the other day I think I need to finish it though. I was watching the interview that Joe Rogan made to Mr. Beast. Anyway, now the video that made me cry. This happened because basically it was showing how Mr. Beast started slowly to give money away to the people, and seeing all the homeless and the pizza delivery people starting to cry, starting to be so happy for receiving that amount of cash from Mr. Beast. It was amazing. And I know he kind of did it because he did it to grow his channel and blah blah blah. But I think to do that, at the bottom of it, you actually need to be a good person. If he wasn't a good person, he wouldn't do it. He's definitely a good person. And then at some point he gave $100,000 to his mom to finish to pay his hair mortgage. That was amazing. That was amazing. Seeing her mom, he comes from a poor family. Okay, he comes from a poor family, and geez, it is nice. And also I want to do some other reflections about Mr. Beast. What I like of him is, and what he was saying on Joe Rogan podcast, is basically was talking about, and also in this other video, in this other interview, I will post the link of this interview, which is amazing. It will make you cry, guys. It's so beautiful, and I will post it in the description, right? Basically, he was explaining to Joe Rogan, but everywhere, that basically he became obsessed with the videos. Okay, he became obsessed, and I want to talk about the power of obsession. Okay, good obsession, not obsession over a person, or a crazy obsession, or like a stalking somebody. No. I'm talking about obsessed with achieving a goal. Okay, a certain goal. That is amazing what you can do when you become obsessed. Okay, for example, myself, when I've done, I'm now finishing the second year. I finished the second year basically. I'm going to third of nursing. I don't know if I will ever become a nurse, even though I'm almost there. I'm not too far from. But anyway, I managed to finish my second year properly, coming from a first year where I basically I always had to retake exams. Okay, and I came to second year with an exam that I didn't pass from the first year, and I told to myself, at some point I told to myself, I need to be obsessed. So that means no more holidays. I'm not gonna see my wife. I've not seen my wife since we got married, and she delivered our son. So for 9 months I've never seen her. Never went on holiday. I tried to make less videos, and if I was making a video, I was not editing the video at all. I stopped going places. I didn't go for long walks. Maybe I was going to the gym rather than long. I wouldn't go journeying. I wouldn't go traveling. You get me? Because I told myself, obsession is the key. Okay, how did I manage to lose weight? Being obsessed. A girl at uni invited us to her marriage, and she was saying, like, there's gonna be like a dinner or something in the evening. I said, no, I can't. I don't eat after lunch. I eat at lunch. And there used to be some people telling me, oh, but you can eat, if you are doing 1 meal a day, you can actually eat at dinner. Yes, I could, but it's not the same. Eating at dinner, eating in the evening rather than at lunchtime, it's not the same, honestly. Your body doesn't digest the food the same way. You're still going to bed with the food digesting in your tummy. You want to go to bed with the food that is basically almost completely digested. Okay. And also, I don't drink, and I know those occasions are for drink. You cannot go to a marriage unless it's really somebody of your family where you have to go, right? But you wouldn't go to a Scottish marriage without drinking. Or just now, like in a few days, there's going to be the last day of the second year, and the girls already said, we want to go drinking. I said, commenting, what about a coffee? They probably think I was joking, but I'm not joking. if I'm going with them, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm not drinking, because I'm taking care of my body. I'm taking care of my health. I'm taking care of my weight. I'm not gonna gain weight. I'm not gonna line up for getting illnesses, for getting diabetes, for being overweight. No, no, I'm happy the way I am. I'm happy the way I am. Okay, guys. So being obsessed, and it's funny if you watch the interview with Joe Rogan, okay, basically Joe Rogan is a normal dude, very successful, but he kind of struggle understanding Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast is talking, is revealing himself, he's opening his heart himself, is showing what he is. And Joe Rogan, which is a great person, very successful, I'm sure he's obsessed too for his things in his way. But Mr. Beast is on another level. He's on a, let's say, probably a young guy level that becomes like almost probably autistic, you know, like really obsessed, 100% fully committed. So basically you see in the interview, Joe Rogan asking him, oh, have you seen this movie? Oh, you have to go to watch that movie. Oh, you have to read that book. Oh, you have to see that. You have to... And it's kind of pissed off because Mr. Beast is like, I don't know any of that. But probably Joe Rogan feels a little bit like, you know, am I the old one? You know, I understand because I'm like exactly like Joe Rogan, watching movies and, you know, having that kind of culture. You know, I grew up in a family where our father would watch the telly for hours, movie after movie, video cassette after video cassette, DVD after DVD. And I rejected that. I mean, sometimes I do watch my TV series and my movies, but I do it also and probably mainly to improve my English. So I want to hear them talking in English, and if I see a word that I don't know, most of the times I would stop the movie and I would look for it on the browser to see the meaning and to learn the meaning of a new word or a new phrase, a new idiom. Okay, a new idiom. Okay, idiom, right? Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so being obsessed, and I understand Mr. Beast. When you are obsessed with something, when you want to achieve something, when you have a goal that you want to achieve, you don't have time to watch movies. You don't have time to do normal stuff that a normal dude would do, you know? There's no time really. Okay, like just now, as you can see, I'm not obsessed with the study, but when I was like obsessed with the study, I wouldn't spend so much time making videos. Okay, I spent it a lot less than what I'm doing right now. And just now I don't have exams, but I still could study. I have other study that I could do, that I should do, but it's not like exams. So that's why I'm a little bit relaxed just now. But yeah, actually, yeah. And also, like myself, I learned in my life that being obsessed sometimes is the only way to do something. Okay, some people can do stuff just being normal. You remember there was people saying that they would go well at school just by, you know, just by listening during the lessons. By myself, I was that kind of person that would have to study a lot, you know, for me to do well. I also, to be honest, I also did one of the high school most difficult that we have in Italy. Okay, so it wasn't just like a normal high school. Well, it is one of the most difficult. Okay, so yeah, so if I wanted to succeed, I had to study a lot, and it is true for everything. Even with the driving license, I had to do it 3 times the theory, and the third time, so the third time I didn't do any mistakes because I had been obsessed with it, and I didn't do any mistakes at the end. 0 mistakes. Okay, and when I participated to basically there was military, basically, how do you call it, concorso in Italian. Sorry guys, I forgot the word, I'm so sorry. Basically, to become a policeman, I had to do this exam, okay, that exam, okay. And so I remember I did the exam, I nailed it basically. It was like 100 questions, very difficult, random questions about history and stuff. But you could actually pre-study them in a book that was like that. And I almost 100%, I almost did it well, almost by 100%. Maybe, you know, there was like 2 or 3 mistakes. That's it. that means you are committed, you are fully committed, you are really obsessed with studying, you get me? And yes, so this is the key, being obsessed, okay? And yeah, that's what I think. That's why I love Mr. Beast. He's teaching me so much. Like with YouTube, you have to be obsessed. You have to make your video every time better. I'm not gonna take his advice, because now I'm studying nursing, so I want to become a nurse. And of course, the two things that they don't go well together. So I'm not gonna try to make the video every time better. But this is the lesson that I can apply to anything, to the nursing, to anything in life. Okay, and now I have to help my wife to get her documents sorted. Okay, I know that, you know, I need to concentrate, to focus what I need to do, what kind of documents I need to find. So you have to think, you have to sit down. Can I watch a movie? No, I have to sit down and think about it. And day by day, I have to do one thing. Maybe, you get me, maybe today I'm gonna do this and that. Tomorrow I'm gonna do that and that one. Okay, so that slowly, I'm reaching the final goal. I'm reaching the final aim, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got the message I wanted to deliver. And if you're interested in knowing who Mr. Beast is watch the video that I'm gonna link in the description, okay? Thank you for coming to my channel. Subscribe to it, leave a like, share it, and comment down below. Thank you very much.